This chapter 3, the distinction of quality and absence of quality does not exist in the least. How shall I worship Allah, the Absolute, who is devoid of attachment and detachment, who is of the form of either omniform, ether, omniform, ether, omniform, beyond illusion and all pervading. Allah can then be said to be like space, a void, yet beyond both. The Absolute is ever without white and without other colors. This effect and cause are also the divine Absolute. I am thus the pure Absolute, devoid of all doubt. Oh, beloved friends, how shall I bow to the self in myself, in that I do not exist in reality? I, myself, am no self, yet there's awareness of self as awareness in itself. I am thus nothing at all, nothing but pure consciousness, existing as self-awareness. But the evidence of my existence is not known until there is wisdom. The objective dunya, cosmos, is nothing at all. Yet, when I, as self-awareness, become aware of the self, there is then the cosmos existing in self-awareness. Here it can be seen that the cosmos and self-awareness are none-different, because all that is knowable as existing in the cosmos is known to exist only by wisdom. However, pure awareness, which is self-awareness, exists in itself of itself. There is no object there. Thus, it is non-differentiated infinity. Time then never was, and with it space are transcended. I am devoid of root and rootlessness, and am ever manifest. I am devoid of smoke and smokelessness, and am ever manifest. I am devoid of light in the absence of light, and am ever manifest. I am the nectar of knowledge, homogeneous existence, like the sky. Because I exist, that which is knowable is known. The knowable being that which wisdom is conscious of can be known in self-awareness. That is not to say that there is a knower who knows, but that there is awareness that knows the consciousness. But that there is awareness that knows the wisdom, as well as knowing the knower at the same time. the known being known only in the awareness by wisdom, self, cannot otherwise be known or said to exist at all. The known therefore depends upon the fact that the awareness is aware of that of which the mind is conscious. How shall I speak of desirelessness and desire? How shall I speak of non-attachment and attachment? How shall I speak of him as devoid of substance and insubstantiality? I am the nectar of knowledge, homogeneous existence, like the sky. Because the knowledge of all that exists depends upon the pre-existence of a consciousness which can come to know the known. Even the knowing consciousness is preceded by self-awareness, which is pure awareness. Thus, it follows that I am the source of existence, yet in myself I am without form, yet all form flows from me, as does the existence of the consciousness. How shall I speak of the whole, which is non-dual? How shall I speak of the whole, which is of the nature of duality? How shall I speak of the whole, which is eternal and non-eternal? I am the nectar of knowledge, homogeneous existence, like the sky. It is neither gross nor subtle. It has neither come nor gone. It is without beginning, middle, and end. It is neither high nor low. I am truly declaring the highest reality, that of the nectar of knowledge. Know all instruments of perception to be like the ethereal space. Know all of perception to be like ethereal space. Know this pure one as neither bound nor free. This is the nectar of knowledge. My child, I am not difficult to comprehend, nor am I hidden in consciousness. My child, I am not difficult to perceive, nor am I hidden in the perspective. My child, I am not hidden in the forms immediately near me. I am the nectar of knowledge. I am the fire that burns the karma of one who is beyond all karma. I am the fire that burns the sorrow of one beyond all sorrow. I am devoid of body. I am the nectar of knowledge. I am the fire that burns the sin of one who is sinless. I am the fire that burns the attributes of one who is without attributes. I am the fire that burns the bondage of one who is without bondage. I am the nectar of knowledge. My child, I am devoid of non-existence and of existence. My child, I am not devoid of unity and the absence of unity. My child, I am not devoid of mind and absence of mind. I am the nectar of knowledge. It is not my ignorance that the one beyond illusion, seems to be positioned in illusion. It is not my ignorance that the griefless one appears to be positioned in grief. It is not my ignorance that the greedless one appears to be positioned in greed. I am the nectar of knowledge. There are many references in scripture to the concepts of which Dattatreya speaks in this Aradutta Gita. The creeper, like growth of worldly existence, is never mine. The joy of extended contentment is never mine. This bondage of ignorance is never mine. I am the nectar of knowledge. The activity involved in the extension of relative existence is not a modification of myself. The gloom, which is the expansion of grief, is not a modification of myself. The tranquility which produces one religious merit is not a modification of mine. I am the nectar of knowledge, homogeneous existence like the sky. I have never any action which is the cause of regret and misery. Mind is never a mind which is the product of misery. Since egoism is never is mine, I am the nectar of knowledge. This self-knowable, nor the instrument of knowing. It is neither reason nor the one to be reasoned about. It is beyond the reach of words. It is neither mind nor intelligence. How can I speak this truth to you? I am the nectar of knowledge. If there are no three planes of existence, how can there be a fourth? If there are no three times, how can there be quarters? The supreme reality is the state of the divine serenity. I am the nectar of knowledge. I am pure, very pure, beyond reason and of infinite form. I am non-attachment and attachment, beyond reason and of infinite form. I am undivided and divided, beyond reason and of infinite form. I am the nectar of knowledge. The creation of the illusory universe is not my modification. The creation of deceit and arrogance is not my modification. The creation of truth and falsehood is not my modification. I am the nectar of knowledge. I am without a master, the absence of a master. I am unperturbed. I have transcended mind and absence of mind. I am unperturbed. Know me as unperturbed and transcendental of all. I am the nectar of knowledge. So it's spitting great flame. As you see, you can always go back, pause it, read it for yourself. But we got a good amount in to know that we're going to get to the end and be ready for part 44. Know the one who is consciousness and devoid of fire and air. Know the one of the nature of consciousness who is devoid of air, earth, and water. Know the one of nature, of consciousness, who is devoid of coming and going. I am neither of the nature of the void, nor of the nature of non-void. I am neither pure nature, nor of impure nature. I am neither form, nor formlessness. I am the divine reality of the form of its own nature. Renounce the lower self in every way. Renounce renunciation in every way. Renounce the poison of renunciation and non-renunciation. The self is pure, immortal, natural, and immutable. Eternal love, wisdom, and K.O.S.